Do cats really like catnip? Myth versus reality. Hey there, cat lovers! Here's a fun question for you. Do cats really like catnip? Or is it just something we humans think they love because it's cute? I mean, we've all seen those hilarious videos of cats rolling around in catnip, rubbing their faces in it, and acting like they're on cloud nine. But is it really that magical for them? Or are they just pretending? In this video, we're going to dive deep into the world of catnip. We'll explore why some cats go crazy for catnip while others couldn't care less, the science behind how catnip affects cats' brains, how you can use catnip the right way to make your kitty's playtime even more fun, and what to do if your cat doesn't react to catnip at all, plus some awesome alternatives. So, if you've ever wondered if your cat is just weird for ignoring catnip, or if you want to know the best way to use it, stay tuned, because this video has all the answers. Why this is important. Now, you might be thinking, why does this even matter? It's just catnip, right? But here's the thing. Understanding how catnip works can actually help you create the best environment for your cat. Not all cats react to catnip in the same way, and knowing how to use it properly can make a big difference in your cat's well-being. Let's face it, as cat owners, we want to keep our furry friends happy and healthy. And catnip is one of the easiest ways to do that, but only if we use it in the right way. Some cats may get overstimulated, and others might get too calm. If you don't know what to expect, you could be unknowingly stressing your cat out. On the other hand, using catnip wisely can make playtime super fun, give your cat some much-needed exercise, and even help them feel more relaxed. And if your cat doesn't react to catnip at all? Don't worry. There are plenty of other ways to keep your kitty entertained, and we'll talk about those too. Step-by-step guide. Do all cats react to catnip? Let's kick things off with a myth-busting fact. Not all cats like catnip. In fact, some cats just aren't affected by it at all, and that's totally normal. About 50 to 70% of cats carry a gene that makes them sensitive to catnip, so if your cat doesn't seem to care, it's because they don't have that gene. If your cat does react to catnip, they might roll around, purr loudly, and even act a bit goofy, like they're on a little catnip high. But for cats who don't have the gene, catnip won't do much at all. They might sniff it and walk away, and that's perfectly fine. What should you do? If your cat loves catnip, go ahead and sprinkle a little on their toys or scratching posts to keep them engaged. It's a great way to encourage them to play and get some exercise. If your cat doesn't care, don't worry. There are plenty of other fun things you can try. We'll get into those later. What happens in your cat's brain when they smell catnip? Okay, so what's going on inside your cat's brain when they smell catnip? Well, it's pretty fascinating. Catnip contains a chemical compound called nepentolactone. When your cat sniffs it, this compound binds to receptors in their brain that trigger a response similar to a high in humans. It's a temporary and harmless effect that usually lasts about 10 to 15 minutes. While some cats get super excited and playful, others might become more relaxed. The way your cat reacts depends on their personality and how their brain processes the nepentolactone. Some cats might even get hyperactive, chasing their tail or zooming around the house. It's like a little party in their head. Fun fact, not only does catnip affect your cat's brain, but it can also trigger a release of happy hormones like dopamine. That's why your cat might seem so blissed out when they're in the middle of a catnip frenzy. Quick tip. If your cat seems to be getting a bit too wild or agitated, it's totally okay to give them a break. Catnip's effects are temporary, so after a while they'll calm down and return to their normal selves. How to use catnip effectively. So now that you understand how catnip works, let's talk about how to use it the right way. It's important to make sure your cat enjoys it without getting overstimulated or bored of it. Use catnip in moderation. Like everything else, too much of a good thing can be bad. If you give your cat catnip every day, they might start to lose interest or even become desensitized to it. Moderation is key. Try using catnip once or twice a week to keep it exciting for your cat. Sprinkle it on toys or scratching posts. Want to get your cat's attention? Sprinkle some catnip on their favorite toy or scratching post. This will encourage them to play, scratch, and explore. Plus, it gives them a mental and physical workout. catnip-filled toys. There are a ton of toys out there that are already filled with catnip. These toys are great for cats who love to chase and pounce. Just make sure to choose toys that are safe and the right size for your cat. What to do if your cat doesn't react to catnip? Okay, so maybe your cat isn't into catnip. No big deal. Not all cats love it, and there are other ways to keep your cat entertained. Here are a few awesome alternatives to catnip that your cat might enjoy even more. Silvervine. If your cat isn't into catnip, try silvervine. It's another herb that can have a similar effect on some cats. Some cats who are immune to catnip absolutely love silvervine. Valerian root. Another great alternative is valerian root. It has a calming effect and is safe for cats. Many cats who aren't into catnip actually love valerian root and will rub all over it or roll in it. Catgrass. Not all cats are into the high feeling of catnip, but many cats love catgrass. It's safe for them to chew on and is great for their digestion, especially if your cat enjoys snacking on grass when they're outside. Interactive toys. If your cat doesn't respond to catnip, interactive toys are a fantastic way to keep them mentally and physically engaged. Puzzle feeders, laser pointers, and feather wands can all provide hours of entertainment. Pro tips and expert advice. Want to make catnip time even better? Here are a few expert tips to get the most out of your catnip experience. Store it properly. Keep your catnip fresh by storing it in an airtight container. Over time, catnip can lose its potency, so make sure to store it in a cool, dry place to keep it working its magic. Try catnip spray. If your cat doesn't seem to care about dried catnip spray is a great alternative. You can spray it on toys, furniture, or even your cat's bed to get their attention. Watch for overstimulation. Some cats can get overstimulated by catnip. If your cat seems to be getting too excited or anxious, give them a break and let them relax before trying again. Not all cats react to catnip. It's all about genetics. Some cats just don't have the gene that makes them sensitive to it. Catnip works by releasing nepentolactone, which causes a euphoric, high feeling in your cat's brain. It's temporary, harmless, and totally safe. Use catnip in moderation to keep it fresh and exciting for your cat. If your cat doesn't like catnip, try alternatives like silvervine, valerian root, or catgrass. So, what's the verdict? Does your cat love catnip, or are they completely indifferent? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on our future videos. And if you want to learn even more about how to keep your cat happy and healthy, join us at the Meow Mastery Hub for more great tips and tricks. Check out our next video. Silvervine versus catnip. Which one does your cat love more? For more insights into the world of cat herbs. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, fellow cat lovers. Woof!